what have I been doing? Well, for the past year, I've been doing a lot of stuff. Okay, look at this guy right here. All right, hold on, wait. We're gonna play him. So I did this animation where he just moves around. Freaking guy keeps resetting on me. But I started with that. I started with a whole lot of stuff. I started with a face guy. Let me see if I can pull that face guy up. Okay, so if you can see, it's a green screen. And in here, I can move this face around. Let me see if I can do it now. See, I can move the face around. All right. Can't really do nothing when it gets to moving. Okay. Now, when I move the face around, okay, get back to steady. There you go. All right. All right, there you go. Now I can make the face bigger. I can loop it every 20, 100, and then I can select what I want. All right. Now I built this whole program. It's called the AI Puppet Capture. What I did was I superimposed the body. Um, Now it has some emotion, like when I scream, it starts getting kind of wacky. All right. But there's more to the code. Now I need to fine tune it so I can get the mouth right. But if you notice, it's angry right now. I'm mad. Now I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy now. Yeah, I guess I'm happy. Okay. All right. Now, all right. So this is what I've been doing. All right. There's a lot of stuff here. Let me check you out, show you some code. Get out the way, fool. All right. So, let me see. You see here. This is me with the body stuff. Let me see if I can make any sense of it. But anyways, there's a lot of stuff. I'll say, hey, you can slow it down if you want to pause in all that crap. And you pretty much, go through the steps, you know, working with coding and trying to get this thing. Man, close your mouth. All right. Trying to get this thing to perform right. Um, but there's so many steps. Like I said, I started with a face. This is the face, right? Yeah. Um, the eyes were really whack. So let me see if I can make this bigger. Yeah, guy, look at you, so smart. All right, so um, let me see if I can. Hold on. There's a base code for this. Hold on, wait. We can see what's going on in the background. Let me see if I can pull it up. That's not what I want to pull up. Hold on. Is that what I want to pull up? Pull up this. I hope you'll be able to see this. Okay, now great. All right, now. So with that, I can switch body frames. I can reset. I can toggle the HUD. I can move the mic sensitivity page up, page down. I think that's what we need to do. Um, Now I moved the mic sensitivity before, but it was with the arrow keys. But then when I found out with the arrow keys, it was messing up. It was messing up the way I moved the layers around. It was confusing. But if I hit, just got to click here. If I hit um, well, it should be working. The page up, page down button. Let me see if I can get it to work. Oh, just another bug here. So that ain't working. It's one of them things that you just don't test, right? And I think there's some interference because I got so many of these. I got so many the tabs open. But when you do push something, it will go and it'll report itself here. So I'm gonna hit tab. Oh, I know what's going on. Okay, I need to move this over here. Okay, wait. Get back. Crappy. Okay. Okay, I'll put it over here. Yeah. And let's bring up our main program right here. Look at that guy. All right. Now I need to be in this program. Not there. All right. So let's page up, page down. Okay. So my mic threshold is less sensitive. Less sensitive. Let's make them less. And fool. Seems like it's more sensitive to me. Less, less sensitive. Now he ain't doing jack. He's a fool. Okay. It's more sensitive. All right. Can you more sensitive? Less sensitive. So the point is we got to find the sweet spot. Less sensitive, more sensitive. I'm gonna leave it right there because I think when I be playing, I Minecraft, Um, there's times, let's make it less sensitive by two. Okay. Um, I think sometimes when I be playing Minecraft, there's times this fool saying, "Oh." Now there is some factors in my expressions and what I do that's sensitive. All right, and that is that's sensitive. Um, that is, dude, and this old stuff is killing me. All right, okay. Is that more sensitive? More sensitive? Okay. I need to fix that. I need to fix it, the mouth movement. So the mouth is moving, but it's not giving me the oh. That's kind of annoying. All right. Okay. So you can see what I've been doing. I've been working on this stuff for so long. There's so many things I can show you, but I don't want to bore everybody. But as you can see, I've been doing all this stuff is for Minecraft. And this fool keeps saying, oh. All right. Um, Now, there's some other stuff here too. I was creating a um a Minecraft mod, like my own recording mod. Um uh you know what? I'll show you that later. But it was a complete failure. But what I really want to do, I want to deal with this old dude with this oh. So when I get done with this dude that keeps saying oh, um, you know what? Maybe I can fix it up now. Now, what are we at? We're already at 7 minutes and we're just jabbing. But I am coming back. Listen, I'm going to come back. Um, Facebook. I'm coming back with my avatar. 'Cause that's all I've been doing, making the stupid avatar. And I'm putting him in a corner. I think the avatar is pretty cool. As you can see, I put in some subtle eye movements, blinking of the eyes. My expressions do change the way the eyes are. And there seems to be, every time I talk, he's on that old stuff. And that's stupid. Um, I know why. Because the threshold. Let's see if where's the threshold at? Because I changed it so much. Um, so I got mic sensitivity threshold right here. See, we got a threshold of 0010. That's going to be my save file. Um, I need to change the threshold because it doesn't really matter. The threshold is causing the problem. Let me put the HUD up because I think that's one of the problems. HUD is up, but my threshold is not showing up. It's not allowing me to see it. We're going to bring that threshold back. I think that's where we're running into the threshold. All right, I'm going to figure this out. But I appreciate you guys. Stick with me. The next time you see this guy, I don't want to put something out there that's pretty special. But the next time you see this guy that's going to have his programming. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I got another one for you. Um, Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I got another one for you. Let me see. All right. I got this other program. I've been really working on this one. Um, I'm gonna try to find it. I don't want no hackers looking at all my stuff. Like, hey boy, get your IP address. Um, but I do got another program. I've been really working on this one pretty hard. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Um, and here it is right here. Let me bring you guys back to life. Let me see. Okay, check this out. I made something called OBS Chat. I did a lot of. It's based off of AI Puppet. This is what we're working with. This is my puppet, right? AI just means there's some AI functions going in the back, is recording my voice, taking it, and doing some AI stuff with the eyes and all that. You already know my threshold is messed up, and I'll figure that later. All right, now, but OBS Chat is different. So let me get OBS Chat over here, and you can see what's going on. I got this crap going. I'm using DeepSeek, and let me put the face over here. Now you see, this is what put it over here. This is how this started right here. It was just a face. And then as I developed the program, um, it became more than just this stupid looking face. But this this face is pretty cool. If you notice, it's already picked. It says, "I'm using deep sea. Let me put the face over here." And it's remembering something, but the name is not being detected. Check this out. You ready for something? Larry, do you want to play? I don't know why I said pay. Heard speech, Larry.
One moment.
I don't know if you heard that. I messed up and said Larry.
Ah, sounds like you're having a rough go of it. If you're taking damage in-game, make sure you've got some cooked food to regenerate health, and don't forget a shield to block those pesky skeleton arrows. If you need a breather, just dig a little hole and wait for daytime. Creepers hate the sun almost as much as a villager hates a bad trade.
Yeah. Yes. See what I'm saying? It's pretty bad right now, but it still got some response. I'm really working on it pretty good. Uh, it's right now the content has to be Minecraft. I can make anything I want. I can say, hey, uh, be a friend. Um, I don't know. You could make it a teacher, a partner. I don't know. But anyway, look at this fool saying, "Oh, all right." Um, let's try it again. Larry, is it a good day to play Minecraft?
Okay, got it. Every day is a good day to play Minecraft, friend. The sun's always shining in the overworld, and even if it's raining, that just means you get to fish for enchanted books. So grab your pickaxe and let's make some blocks happy.
This is crazy. You know what? Once I finish this is gonna be pretty good. Um, because I'll be able to fine tune it, change the voice, make it more responsive. I'm gonna actually do like voice cloning, where I can clone any one voice. I'll probably use Barack Obama. I don't know, or maybe I use Joe Biden voice. I don't know. I use somebody's voice, right? Bill Cosby would be a good voice, right? Okay, now, um, let me see. Larry, what should we do?
Okay, I understand. Hello again. I'm starting to think you're a Minecraft ghost haunting my chat, and I mean that in the friendliest way possible. Ready for another blocky adventure? Just give me the word.
In other words, they're saying, man, you just talking. You're not really telling me to do anything. Um, okay. And I think the main issue is I can make it reply using something better than its name. Of course, if I say it, it's going to start talking. But I'm really working on getting it to understand quickly. Oh, and by the way, this is after I upgraded this freaking PC, this gaming PC. But like, I had to upgrade memory, I had the fastest chip. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I did over the year. But anyway, Larry, are you ready to get a pickaxe? See, it's not even replying. Larry, can you hear me?
I hear ye.
Okay. We really need to fine tune this.
Hey, I hear you loud and clear. Sounds like you're having some connection trouble with your friend, but I'm still right here in your chat. While you wait for her to reply, want to practice some redstone builds or plan your next big base project?
Hmm. Okay, well, like I said, it needs a lot of work. A whole lot of work. A lot of work. And I'm telling you right now. Oh, didn't tell you that. I want to say the name has memory. Yes, has memory, and it's being saved. So it's reading the memory, understanding what was said and used over previous days. So, and it's using that to reply. So with that memory is also picking up some subtle conversations that I'm having without saying, I don't want to say the name, and it's using that information, understand that, oh man, you're talking about me, you don't want to use my name. So there may be times, right, where when it replies, it's using some of the things that I'm saying and trying to get a good understanding of it in its memory. So I may have to um, change the memory where only memorize when I say your name. Maybe, maybe so. Let's give it a test. Larry, Do you like ice cream? She's not hearing nothing. Larry, do you like ice cream?
Okay, I understand. Oh, that's rough. Sounds like her game chat might be acting up like a broken jukebox in a thunderstorm. Tell her to check her audio settings or try restarting the game, sometimes that fixes things faster than a beacon with haste too.
Yeah,
You can
let's go.
always invite her to a Discord
Let's
call
go.
too, just to keep chatting while
Let's
you
go.
play.
Let's get rid of Larry. Um,
I see, I see. Let's get rid of what, my friend? A creep.
Shut up. We getting rid of you. All right. Told you. It's a lot of work, folks. I'm gonna have that down. I'm not gonna have that when I first start the game up though. But right now, I think what we have currently is good enough, and we're really gonna get the threshold working. Some stuff up here you can't even freaking read. And like I said, I worked on this for such a long time, but now, oh, this guy loves that. Man, need to fix that threshold. But once I have everything set in stone, you'll see me back and running. Peace, and I'll see you later.